Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to do basic designs in Roland Cut Studio. This is for creating vinyl stickers or vinyl heat press for t-shirts and other things. The program we're going to use is called Roland Cut Studio, and it's only installed on the desktop computers. This is not available on your Chromebooks. At the bottom of every computer, there's a button right here that says R. That's the program we're going to use. Now you can zoom in or out of your workspace. So what you want to be careful of is how big your objects are here. Over on the left-hand side, you've got a couple different tools. This is the select, this is edit, text, rectangles, circles, polygons, stars, polylines, and curved polylines. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a basic text with a shape. So I'm going to make one of my name, and then 2 stars on each side using the star tool. You can change it all different sizes, and maybe I'll put a star over here also, and maybe one more star here. Okay, now when I do this, I also want to have maybe a circle underneath. So I'm going to make it just like that. Just lots of different shapes in here. Ooh, I'm going to make one kind of interesting. I'm going to do a circle and then put a star on the inside. You could do lots of cool stuff. And then I'm going to select everything just to see how big it is. So upper in this upper right hand corner where it says size and shape, you can see how big your object is. Now if it doesn't say size and shape, what you have to do is you have to go over here to properties, and then this will pop up. So right now it is 18 inches wide and 4 inches tall. But I know that's too big because the vinyl I'm using is only about 11 inches by 11 inches. So I'm going to make it just under 11 inches. I'm going to say 10.5, and you'll notice how it shrinks. And then I'm going to move it all the way down to the left-hand corner. There we go. That looks pretty good. Next thing I'm going to do is I don't really like the font that my name is in, so I'm going to change that font by double-clicking and then highlighting the font. Now be careful because sometimes working with the text, it can get kind of frustrating. When you try to click on stuff, it doesn't exactly click on it. So you have to be like directly over the letter to be able to highlight it. If you try to click up here, it won't work. It'll just create a new text box. So I'm going to highlight the Mr. Senior. Notice how it's kind of being weird, but that's just how it is. And then I'm going to go up here to Format. Now, it doesn't matter which one you choose. You just have to pick one, and then you can use the arrow keys on the keyboard until you find one you like. Ooh, I like that one. And then hit Enter. Also, there's this button down here where you want to click Merge Overlapping Text. And that just makes the text cut out a little bit better. So this is pretty good for my design. That's all I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it to my grade level folder. So File, and then Save As. And then I'm going to go to the eLab shared folder and click on 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. But I'm in Teacher Projects, so I'm going to click on Teacher Projects. And I'm going to save this as Mr. Senior Practice. Oh, no period. And then save. Now, you can use any of the desktop computers to create your design, but only one computer is hooked up to the vinyl cutter. And this is the computer right next to the vinyl cutter. So what you do is you create this file, and then you save it, and then you go wait in line by the vinyl cutter computer. And then you can watch the other video to see how to load vinyl into the vinyl cutter.